BpsRps is live November 26th, 2021, the day after Thanksgiving. Tired Friday, I guess you could say. But what are you going to do? It is what it is. So hope everybody had a nice day. If you had off, hope you enjoyed your day off. If you had to work, sucks to be you. I didn't. But I have to tomorrow. That's going to be a rough day. So what's up, King M? Did you have to work today? I did not. Tomorrow I will be. It'll be a rough day. Oh, nice. How's the weather up there? It's freezing down here. King M's up in Rochester, New York. 2 hours away, maybe. Philadelphia, it's windy, it's freezing, but what do you expect? It's almost December. Nothing happened in baseball today, like today. In the past, however, Pete Rose, he won Rookie of the Year in 1963. Well, no, Pete Rose, the hit king, the parlay king. 6 hours away. Jesus Christ. I definitely underestimated that. It's 22 degrees and snowing up there. So if you're in the Rochester area, don't plan on coming to visit me anytime soon by car. And I hope you're bundled up. Hope the little guy's bundled up, Mike. Fred Lynn today, 1975. The first rookie to win MVP. Batted .331, 21 home runs. 105 RBIs, 103 runs. That was a pretty good year. Congratulations, Fred, if you're watching. John Castino won the Rookie of the Year in '79 with Alfredo Griffin. Who the hell is John Castino? Jobber. If you're watching John, you were a jobber. 1980, Mike Schmidt, unanimous MVP. He batted .286, 48 home runs, 121 RBIs. He led the Phillies to the World Series that year, where he also won the MVP of the World Series. Batted .316, if I'm not mistaken. Mike Schmidt, one of the greatest baseball players ever. Today's birthday is Bob Walk, whose last name is a stat. Harold Reynolds. Ah, that's nice. I've never seen that movie. Getting ready another month from now. Old St. Nick, Santa Claus is going to come visit. Sorry, Mike. Use me as an excuse. Say I can't do that because I'm horrified by what happened on BpsRps tonight, so I have to go to sleep. There you go. We'll open up a pack of 1960s. The reprints. We will not be eating this gum. The goal here, I don't know. Pete Rose. We got his future teammate, Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan was a really good player. A lot of power for a second baseman. Their other teammate, Tony Perez. He was like an RBI machine. Great player right here. Luis Tiant. Well, I know the name. I don't know too much about him. Fergie Jenkins. He's a Philly here. A Hall of Famer. Jim Palmer. He's the same guy who advertised jockey underwear. Look it up. There you go. Luis Taint. Is that how you pronounce it? That's it, Mike. It's in lieu of the game, I'm going to give you some homework. You have to research Jim Palmer. These are three straight great players right here. Rod Carew, Tom Seaver, and Nolan Ryan. These were both Mets. Ryan and Seaver. Wow, that's pretty sharp. That's really nice. '94 Fleer. I remember these were really sharp cards. We got them open. How about the Mets? The Mets struck early in free agency. They got Eduardo Escobar, I believe. I saw a silver foil in here. Dennis Eckersley, the Eck, the greatest, one of the greatest closers ever. He's definitely not. You believe 4 years? 4 years for Steven Matz? Guess he had to go that far to get him. But with that defense, I think he'll play well there. Eat some innings. If he's healthy, he's a good pitcher if he's healthy. What do you think about that, MD? As our Cardinals guru, representative, correspondent. Good fit, yeah. He's still young. Brett Butler, Tony Gwynn. No. Fernando Valenzuela on the Orioles. This is an amazing card. I don't think I knew that he played on the Orioles, or if I did, I probably forgot yesterday. Fernando Mania. It went from Los Angeles to Philadelphia to Baltimore, and maybe somewhere else. I think it says the Angels on the back too. I can't read that. My memory, along with my eyesight, it left me about 10 years ago. Mario Diaz, Jobber. George Bell? Yeah, George Bell and the White Sox. What the hell's he doing on the White Sox? I don't know. George Bell's in the White Sox. You guys ever wonder what his ass looked like? There you go. Traded for Sammy Sosa. That's right. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Gobble gobble to you, Carl, and to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Ooh, King M brings up a good point on YouTube. Cedric Mullins as a Philly. You probably have to talk Bohm, Abel, but Dombrowski doesn't care about the young Trent. He'll trade him in a second. He would fit very well in Philadelphia and probably most teams. I'd like to see it. And he doesn't cost a lot. All right, MD saying Bohm, Stott, and Painter. Would we do it? Yeah. Yeah, I'd do it. I like Bohm a lot, but Painter's so young. Stott's a good hitter. He's going to be good. He might be like a 15-15 kind of guy. But they're question marks, you know? And there's a lot of shortstops available now. So if they do that trade to get Mullins, he probably doesn't cost a lot. So they can use that money on Seager, Story, Correa. King M thinks we should just keep Moniak. I think so too. I mean, you spent the first pick in that draft for him. He hit like 15 home runs last year, Moniak, in his like fifth go round in AAA. Why mess with success? And errors, not errors, yeah. I don't know. Mullins had a great year. Tough. Bohm, Stott, Painter. Dombrowski would do it. Would I do it? Probably. How about you guys? What's the jury think on that? Norm Charlton, one of the nasty pitchers. Moniak needs to prove Carl wrong. I want to be a fan too. If they hit on him or Randolph, we wouldn't be discussing making that trade right now. We'd say no. We're We're fine in the outfield. Harper, Moniak, and Matt Vierling. Don't forget about him, people. Greg Maddux is the silver foil. Hazley, I know. Did anybody ever find out what his personal problem was last year? They put him on the personal absent list. I hope he's okay. Obviously, I was just curious. That's right, Hazley. He's the third. He was the third straight first round outfielder, if I remember. Randolph Moniak, or switch them and Hazley. If they hit on, oh my God, if they hit on all three of them, we'd have 6 World Series championships by now. Speaking of prospects that never really work out, Andujar Cedeno, who was a good Houston prospect, shortstop. Andy Van Slyke. His son did something. His son dimed somebody out or something recently. When I say recently, I mean a few months ago. A couple years ago. Kevin Gross, sandpaper. Oh, yeah. Van Slyke was a Cardinal. That's right. I think I remember his 84 tops for some reason. Forgot he was a Cardinal. Lloyd McClendon. He's the manager that threw the base in the outfield, really launched it. I think he was in the minor leagues when he was managing when he did that. I think. It was something mental for Hazley, yeah. Hope he's all past that. Adam, if you're watching, we're pulling for you. Scott Servais, catcher. I think he's a manager somewhere. Mike Morgan. This is one of 15 teams he played for. They call him the Nomad. Delino DeShields. How great would Delino DeShields in this prime look in the Phillies lineup right now? Leadoff hitter, John Burkett. I take John Burkett in the rotation too. Empty. Juan Yepes and Jordan Walker and Alec Burleson. Are them 3 for real? Topps Chrome. There's only 4 cards in here. So let's make it count. Oh, here's a flying Acuna Jr. He's flying through the air. Doing his best Superman imitation. Yeah? All right. That's good to know. Yepes will be up this year. Jordan Walker probably the best of the bunch. All right. Anybody else I need to know in that system? Andrew Benintendi. Remember, he was a really hot prospect. Not a bad player. I guess it was the Boston media that built him up like they do in New York. Josh Bell. He's on the Nationals now. Why they got him on the Pirates? Really? He is on the Nationals. Joshua Baez. Don't know him. Sounds like a pitcher's name. Or I'm confusing with Michael Baez. Or maybe Joan, the singer. Her and Bob Dylan. Don't deny it, Joan. Everybody knows about your liaisons with Bob Dylan. Oh, he's not a pitcher. Second rounder, 80 raw pop. Jesus Christ. All right. I'm going to keep in mind. Fellas, Joshua Baez, 80 power. What's up with Nolan Gorman? He should be up this year, right? I know they played some second base this year. Venezuela, Gleyber Torres. They made a Canseco like this. I wish they had. Yeah, I hope Gorman. I think he cut down on the strikeouts. Still has the power. I'd love to see him succeed. The pack sucked. Now, actually, we got We got an imitation of a superhero. Okay, wasn't that bad. Bowman Platinum. This one also only has 4 cards in it. Nice. Yeah, he's still young. I like the second base eligibility. That holds up. Josh Donaldson. This guy's been around so long. He was once a catcher, traded for Rich Harden. No lie. Isaiah Green. Cleveland. I think the Mets traded him to Cleveland or vice versa. Center fielder. Very young. Oh, we got a snowflake card. See the snowflakes? The first time I opened one of these packs, I saw this one. I was like, wow, this might be rare. There's one in like every pack. It's rare. My ass is rare. Sorry for cursing. Tanner Burns. I don't know what the hell Tanner Burns is. Half the cards in this pack were Cleveland Indians. Rafael Devers, or Devers. I don't know how to pronounce it. But he's a damn good player, this kid. He's only like 25 or 26 also. Nothing stands out in these packs. Wow, what a rough night. I got one more in me. It's a sticker collection from 2019. The goal here is Bo Jackson. It's not in this set. Yoenis Cespedes. Remember the A's signed him, like surprisingly, like out of Cuba. They signed him. And everybody thinks they don't have the money, but they got the money for him. And just when they were about to win the World Series, they traded him away for John Lester. And then I think they lost in the playoffs. Then he hurt himself, falling off like a donkey. Carl Schwarber, Cubs. Free agent now. Sandy Koufax, 150 years of fun. This is kind of ironic. He only pitched like 150 innings. Unfortunately, his career was cut short by injuries, but he pitched very well in those few innings that he did. Michael Taylor, Washington. He's been around, this kid. David Peralta, Max Muncy. Max Muncy used to be on Oakland. And then Oakland recently drafted a kid with the same name, no relation, which is like the weirdest thing. And Miguel Cabrera, future Hall of Famer. Last player I think they hit for the Triple Crown. And that's right, same birthday. That's even weirder. Yeah, this Max Muncy. His yeah, you would hope, right? If they were born in the same year and he was drafted this year, it might be the new Moneyball for Oakland. Yo, the new Max Muncy, his parents are obsessed with the previous Max Muncy. They plan their kids' birth. They change their names. If I'm this Max Muncy, I'm getting like restraining orders if I'm playing Oakland, if they call a kid up. Max, if you're watching, flee. Yeah, it's crazy. They planned the conception like immaculately. Acuna. He's a good player. Hopefully he'll be healthy soon. I got nothing for the badass binder tonight, but it's a weekend, and usually on the weekend we get all like non-badass binder pulls. But we do have a trivia prize. Randy Johnson, Pedro Martinez, some Phillies jobber middle reliever Connor Brogdon. High strikeout rates in the minors, but Ha-Sung Kim, green border. I don't know who that is. Matt Olson, future Yankee. Alec Bohm, future Oriole. Lou Gehrig, and Juan Soto. Let's see, the trivia question. Who was the first rookie ever to win MVP? It happened today in 1975. He was a Boston outfielder. Obviously, he was a rookie, and his first name was Fred. So don't type the answer here. Retweet at the end of the broadcast. The first rookie ever to win MVP in baseball. So that's all I got, fellas. Thank you all for joining. We exchanged some good names here, some good advice. You guys keep wide. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Hopefully, we'll be back on tomorrow night. You guys keep watching. I'll keep ripping. Have a good night, everybody, and thank you.